Well, I have been waiting for the perfect day to do a video of my beautiful Bentley. Today is that day. I'm filming this here in Clinton, New York, 13323 in late October 2019. If you can't tell by the leaves. Beautiful day, beautiful car. So this is a 2004 Bentley Arnage R, red label. I've put about 1,400 miles on this car. I bought it with 17,000 miles on it. And today it's just about turning 18,500. When I initially bought this car, of course, I'm very careful when it comes to Rolls Royces and Mercedes and Jaguars and all that kind of stuff. So I was very careful when I initially bought this car. I did a Carfax on it. It came back perfect, of course. And everything in this car is just absolutely beautiful and flawless. I've actually got a twin to this car. And I'm going to be selling it at the exact same time. They look like sisters. It's a 1995 Bentley Continental R. Finished in the same color, this beautiful pewter, and that one has silver interior. This one has oxblood interior. Now, if you don't know what oxblood is, by the time you get done watching my video and look at my photographs, you're going to know. It is the absolute, besides the condition, of course, and the low mileage, it is the absolute reason I bought this car. It is stunning. It is a dark, dark red. Well, it's the color of oxblood. How's that? Dark blood red. And it is just stunning. You can probably see it from this angle here. What a color and what a smell. That Connolly leather in these cars. What a smell. It's just so beautiful. It's like buying 15 brand new leather jackets. Good leather jackets. And just sleeping with that smell all the time. It's just beautiful. I'm going to try to get myself out of this video. My shadow, I apologize for that. But there's not much to do. There's not much I can do. I'm filming it here in the low sun in October. So I believe the name of this color is pewter. And like I said, oxblood colored. The name of the color inside, rather, is oxblood. It's got 19-inch wheels, 6.75 liter turbo. This thing kicks out 400 horse and 616 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs 5,700 pounds, and it's got a 26.4 gallon tank. Unreal. This thing weighs almost 3 tons. And you can definitely feel it going down the road. But you know what? For the first time in my life, I finally looked up what torque means. And this is the car that made me do it, because the acceleration on this car is truly unlike anything you've ever experienced. Not only is it just crazy powerful, but the torque, the way that it goes up hills, and just the effortless acceleration is indescribable. Yes, indescribable is the word. I own a lot of cars. I've got 20 to 25 cars in my personal collection at all times, and nothing has affected me the way this has. So much so that the only reason I'm selling this, along with my Continental R, is because I'm going to go buy a new one. I'm going to go buy a Ghost or a Mulsanne. I haven't decided which one yet. Of course, I'm not going to buy a brand new. That's the stupidest thing you can do. The depreciation on these cars is unreal. For example, this is an 04, so this car is 15 years old. It's worth probably, $50,000, $50,000 to $55,000. Sold new for $250,000. Now, if you do the math, you're getting a car that is, for all intents and purposes, brand new. Untouched, brand new Bentley for 20% of what it sold for new. That is shocking. Paint, 10 out of 10. Interior, 10 out of 10. There's just absolutely no other number I can give it, because it is perfect. For those of you astute enough to see that, there's one umbrella missing. That's just my backpack. one umbrella missing. It's in my other car. It's in my Continental, so when I sell the car, it'll go with that. There's your DVD player for the navigation. Everything back here is just perfect. Just perfect. Sometimes when I have cars like these that are flawless, it's nice to be able to point out at least one thing, but I can't with this car. The sun just went down, so it's a perfect time for me to show you the interior. Again, this is ox blood. If you could smell what I'm smelling right now, you'd probably just die. That beautiful Connolly leather smell is just to die for. White gauges that are just beautiful. At nighttime, they turn as red as you can imagine, almost like a fluorescent orange. You cannot tell those gauges are white at nighttime because they glow orange. They are beautiful. Let's, well, while I'm here, let me show you some other things. There's your cup holders. This is a CD player. CD changer, I should say. One is for medium heated seats. 2 is for flaming hot. Memory seats, that's how you adjust your seats. That's all your automatic windows up and down. Your mirrors, and if you pull it up, the mirrors fold in for car washes and whatnot. Cigarette lighter, cigarette ashtray. And this is your stereo. I will show you how to start the car, which is rather unique. I've got 3 of these key fobs of the way, 2 green and 1 black. All you do is you flick it, okay? You don't gotta hold it. There's your brights, blinkers. Push this, your antenna goes up, your stereo comes on. I'm going to close the door so you can hear the stereo. This is Engelbert Humperdinck. Now the volume I hear this on is probably half. I don't want to overwhelm the phone, but just listen to this incredible sound system for a second.
My love for you will last forever. It's there no matter what you do.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit more.
But if one day you need another, there's just one thing I beg of you.
When you go to turn it off, you just hold this down, turns it off, and then you can go like this. The stereo is beautiful, crazy. If you can see up in here, there's some extra key fobs, DVD disc for the navigation, and all of your books. Now, if you push on the other side of the moonroof, it cracks it open. See that? Now, if you push the button here, again, on this side, it goes down in increments. And then it doesn't do it, right? I forgot how I got it to go down in increments, but it goes down in, like, increments. Well, just so you know, it does go down in increments. Now the wood grain on the car, again, I hate to use the word flawless, but it's flawless. Remote control for your navigation. I just popped the hood. Let's see if you can see that. Look at the condition of these doors. I'm sorry, the hinges. Unbelievable. Here's your picnic tables. Now it does have heated seats in the back, and it does have reclining seats in the back, along with cup holders. Everything glows this beautiful orange. I don't know if you can see it or not, but see that beautiful orange glow? That's very similar to what the dashboard looks like at nighttime. I pop the hood. Let's go look. Now the hood latch is on the right hand side here. Isn't it beautiful? 6.75 liter turbo, 400 horse, 616 foot-pounds of torque. Twin turbo, I forgot to say. Alright, so my name is Michael Stanton. My website is supersportmotors.com. I'm going to turn the car off. There I am, by the way. So again, I'm located right in Clinton, New York. The zip code is 13323. I've been in business for 20 years. I buy and sell cars strictly for fun. This is a perfect example. I'm selling this. I'm selling my Continental R, and I'm going to go buy me a Ghost or a Mulsanne, probably a 2011, 2012, and I'm going to drive the hell out of it and watch that car depreciate about 10 times more than these do. The depreciation curve in this car has hit the bottom. If it does depreciate, it's only because somebody puts 50,000 miles on it. Okay, I'll consider a trade for something, possibly. A fun car of sorts. So I hope you have enjoyed my video. I started out in the sun and it ended in the shade. So I got lucky because when I take my photographs, I do it the same way. I like to get sun and shade. Now I'm actually walking up a hill here so I can let you see what it looks like from a distance. Now a lot of people are afraid of owning these Bentleys and Jaguars. Well, be afraid of Jaguars. But you don't have to be afraid of these. Granted, it does cost more to service these than your average Camry. But that's why you buy one unhit and with low miles in the right color combination, which is what you have here. And if you take care of these cars and just do normal maintenance, and for God's sakes, don't take them to Bentley and don't take them to Rolls-Royce, because they will rape you on purpose. Take them to somebody, do your research. There's always somebody in your local area who can work on these. They're not that hard. Not to mention, the quality of these cars is unsurpassed. They don't break down very often. Okay, so again, I'm going to recap very quickly and then end this video. 2004 Bentley Arnage R Red Label. It is absolutely flawless. Carfax report is as clean as you can possibly imagine. It is flawless and perfect. It scores a 10 out of 10 in every category. I have never given that to a car, ever. It is impossible to be upset with this car because it drives and feels and smells and looks and is as new as you can possibly imagine. I welcome and encourage all visits to come and look and drive the car. You can drive the car as long as it's not a shitty day out. Excuse my French. Okay, so again, Michael Stanton, 315-853-1967 is my number. Do not text me. I will not text you back. If you text me, that means you didn't watch my video or listen to my description, and that's the main reason I do it. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to my 15-minute and 11-second video.